Yo, boys. So, that is unexpected that this game has an official new trailer. Ew. Let's check it out together. Uh huh. Team Claude. Mm-hmm. Oh. So that's an AK 74S. Mm-hmm. Wow. So, let's see the Mi 8 helicopter. Wow, look at this. A KS2 3. Slug. This like 12 gauge and 4 gauge, right? And this one is 4 gauge. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Wow. So this looks really like the thing here. So I guess Russians. I don't know. It's Are they Russians? Because I saw AK 74S and Mi 8. It's pretty Sovietic, pretty Russians. So I guess Russians they really love the thing. Okay, so here's a gas jeep. Wait, what is this? What is this, man? What is this? It's a fucking Juggernaut? A Juggernaut EXO? It has a Cold War vibe, bro. This is fucking nuts, man. I can feel the Atomic Heart vibe, the Stalker vibe, and the Resident Evil vibe. It's like it's like really a post-apocalyptic babushka mixed stew that made with love, I guess. So that guy's the cannon is like a 20 milliliters, I guess. Oh, okay, look like this, man. That is the full gauge, bro. This is. Oh my god, there's a baby infected. Wow. This game will be, this video is heavily censored because you see the blood. You see, you don't really feel the decapitations and the splash from the 4 gauge. You know how powerful 4 gauge is. Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. So a 4 gauge. So here, we can see the comparison, man. What the heck, bro? Okay, so at the left. Okay, now boys, we see that is the size of the shot, right? Here is the 12 gauge, and this one is the 4 gauge. And the 4 gauge is used by this. This one, it eats 4 gauge daily, man. And 4 gauge, I play the Insurgency Sandstorm, and they have this gun inside, and the first game I play, I used two KS23. I got to know this gun is Call of Duty Operation Black Ops. But that game has historically error because this gun it was introduced in late 1960, I guess, and mainly used by Soviet, prison guard warden, and the Vorkuta, uh, they shut down the Vorkuta mine. They shut down the Soviet. They shut down Vorkuta mine in late 1940, I guess. You know, so this gun wasn't there. So, guys, we got the Soviet Resident Briat. We would say that, man. It's like it's a Resident Evil from Russia, and I'm totally for it, man. I'm totally for it. First thing you see that, man, like it kind of feel like the Killing Floor vibe, but more chilling. And this, I see all those like worm, the blood worm. Let me check. What this is a TV series. Like it drew many inspiration from films and pop culture and subculture. Yeah, the string. You see that is something like the bloodworm kind of the string. It looks really like string the string and yeah, I love this gun, man. The texture, man, like it's badass, bro. But due to the censorship of YouTube, we can see that you cannot make it, a huge headshot, with all this ketchup, like bless splash everywhere. That's what I want to see. This game definitely has amputation, and it's more bloody and more violent than the Resident Evil saga. I love this vibe, like it feels like some kind of thing, in a late Cold War. It's like you feel very ritual, like under the shadow of Iron Curtain, and some bad shit happened. The virus leak. The parasite came out, and people turned into freaks, abominations, or like something like. And they contain certain levels of human intelligence. This that makes me, that really reminds me something like the Sing and the SCP. I don't know, like if you guys know about the SCP, the Flash that hates. So that is SCP 610. SCP-X610. It really feels that way because this thing is definitely just the thing, right? SCP-10, right? So the first trailer came out at 2021. 2021. We can see the comparison. the comparison, like the first trailer and the latest trailer. Oh, ew. Yeah, we can definitely see the improvement of the latest trailer. You know, the I feel the animations in the first in the oldest trailers kind of like it's not really natural. You know, like they kind of like feel a little wonky, a little robotic. Okay, yeah, it's kind of you don't hold down like this. It's kind of very it's not really comfortable. And we can see the latest. They really improve, like they really make it you know the 3A games level, the texture, the lighting, and I really feels like it really has the vibe of Metro Exodus, in a nuclear wasteland winter, and it suits it very well because we're always talking about nuclear wasteland apocalypse. It's because the Slavics, the Ukrainians, the Russians, and the Polish, they are the experts of this type of shit, man. Oh man, I wish like this is just not just the enemy, like if this is enemy, it must be a human enemy. Like you kind of like let me guess, like they kind of change the script, I guess. Like you someone that should not be in this military compound because this here is like a completely restricted area that they have some that taboo experiment that happened here. With some tragic, with some like failed experimental tragedies. So you're not gonna face all these abominations, but also the killers of the military who try to wipe you out because your existence is gonna, you know, they try to seal all this information, but you are there, and if you escaped, the government, they will be fucked up. They will be fucked. So but I feel like if you can wear this, and you go just total doomer style, like it provides many choice. Like you have the choices of playing style, right? You have the choices of playing style. So in the late stages, you might in some chapters you might wear this Juggernaut EXO suit and go just full blockbustering. You go fully Michael Bay, right? You go just fully like meat grinding. Even facing all the sing, right? And that would be super dope. Imagine this, that you firing all those 20 millimeter cannon, facing all those seeing all those monsters in this dark, and depressing environment. And I could say, oh, this they're probably using they changed their engine too. Like the 2021, I guess, is still Unreal 4, but now it's Unreal 5. I just hope it could optimize well because Unreal 5, Unreal 5, it's very very hardware demanding. It's really crazy, like probably you and I guess they have the ray tracing too. Yes, I feel the animations the animation they make now is more natural. So I guess they got enough, found. They got good fundraising. So yes, this is the game that I'm looking forward to, and I think it's an indie game, right? Team Cloud, the Russian developer, but it's the company is operated, in Canada. So yeah, it's a Canadian game, right? I don't know, but if this is a Canadian game, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it because I'm a Canadian. I'm a new Canadian, I guess, because I'm an immigrant. Yeah, I'm the first. I'm the new rival here. I'm the newbie here, so I'm the newcomer here. So yes, ew, ew, ew. They choose this word, pretty interesting, like ew, ew. Damn! That will feel ill when you're facing all this ill. That's funny, man. So let's just looking more like for new trailers, because I guess they can be more like better games than 2023 and 2024, right? Like there's some games that we really want, right? They know much of bullshit. Just some really hardcore playing, and the immersive environment that present to us the players, right? That's what we want. Like we pay like $80, 80 CADs on that, and we want something that is worth it. And if that graphics, the graphics like this, no, not like this, but this, wow, like better amputations, better lightings, and better optimization. Yeah, like I will offer it, man. Like my PC is a 7800 XT. So I just wish I could play, like ray tracing on the, all high, graphics, all high. And I'm all for it. They should have machine gun though, I only saw like AK-74S and KS-23 and an ESO Juggernaut. Yeah, an ESO Juggernaut, man. They should have more guns though. Should have more gun choices.
Lots of guns.
But I'm not totally sure about that. Like for now, that what type of game style they want to, because I wish they have multiple choice of playing style. But in the late stage, because in the early stage we have to get to know the stories, the universe of this game, right, and how to play it. Because it has a major playing style. Will it be just like hardcore as Resident Evil, that the enemies are very tough, that you have that you have to face the scarcity of your ammo and weapons, or you will in late stage you will have more military standard weapons, not just some shotguns, man. I know shotguns cool, but in late stage would love to have some more guns like AK-74 or AK-103, or something like RPK or something. I don't know, but it doesn't really look like, because if you go you know that you have the machine guns in your hand, like, it kind of like makes you not really a horror game. It's more like a Call of Duty, right? So they have to consider it, and that is just my projection, mate. So if you have any, if you have your own perspectives, can please show in the comment section, please. I'm a new YouTuber, I really wish more guys could comment in my video and just click on the thumb button and subscribe. Thank you.